Board-ready variance wording, executive English for forecasts. Busy executives skim. They glance at charts and hunt for the bottom line, not every detail. Clear variance language helps them decide fast. When you're concise, you build trust. Leaders see you understand the business and can prioritize. Think in a tight sequence. What happened, why it happened, and so what it means for the plan. For example, operating expense 3% above plan due to accelerated hiring, so cash burn increases modestly in Q2. That's enough to orient them and invite questions. Your goal: remove friction so decisions move forward without a second meeting. Start with a one-sentence variance verdict. Put the direction first. Are we above or below plan? Then quantify using percent and absolute impact. Example: revenue plus 4% versus plan, plus $6.2 million on stronger enterprise volume. This answers the three things leaders care about immediately: how big, which way, and why. Don't bury the lead ad in context. If it's negative, be direct. Gross margin minus 90 bits per second versus plan, $1.1 million on freight costs. One clear line lets the room align before you share details. Executives want causes, not story arcs. Group movements into simple buckets: volume, price/mix, cost, and timing. Then rank the top 2 to 3 drivers only, so signal beats noise. Use plain verbs that describe action: rose, fell, shifted, slipped, improved. For example, volume rose in North America. Price/mix improved with premium tiers. Freight costs increased. Avoid technical deep dives unless asked. Clear drivers make it obvious where to focus resources and what levers matter next. Credibility comes from ownership. Cut excuses and jargon. Distinguish controllable items, pricing, hiring pace, spend, from external ones, weather, regulation, currency. Then state actions. Example: ad spend overshot by 2%. Our call: we tightened in-week approvals and reallocated to higher ROI channels. If external: import delays added costs. We pulled forward inventory and qualified a second supplier. This shows you aren't just reporting, you're managing the outcome. Always connect the variance to the full-year outlook. Say how it moves guidance up or down, and how confident you are. Use a simple range or scenario: base, upside, downside. Example: current run rate raises FY revenue outlook by 1 to 2%. Confidence high if supply holds. Also flag new risks and mitigations. Pricing pressure emerging in SMB. We're piloting value packs and renewing annual contracts. Executives need to know if this quarter is a blip or a trend and what protection is in place. Help leaders parse quickly. Use rounded figures and comparatives. Plus $6 million versus plan. Minus 80 bits per second versus prior year. Always anchor to a reference, plan, or prior year, so the movement has context. Keep one time period per sentence to avoid mental gymnastics. Good. Bookings plus 9% versus prior year. Next sentence: ARR plus 3% versus plan. Avoid mixing quarters and months in one breath. Consistent, simple formatting reduces follow-up questions and speeds decisions. Steal these crisp, executive-friendly lines. Revenue plus 4% versus plan on stronger volume. Direction, size, driver, in one breath. Gross margin minus 120 bits per second on input costs. Clear cause, no drama. Mitigations cover approximately 70% of headwind, shows action and remaining gap. Variations. OpEx plus 2% versus plan on hiring timing. Churn minus 30 bits per second on success outreach. FX headwind $1.4 million. Pricing offsets half. Short, factual, and decision ready. Use this 4-part script every time. 1. Headline, direction plus size plus main driver. Revenue plus 4% versus plan on enterprise volume. 2. Drivers, top 2 to 3, quantified. Volume plus 6%, price/mix flat, freight minus 40 bits per second. 3. Actions, mitigation plus timing. Renegotiating carrier rates, savings start next month. 4. Outlook, guidance effect plus risks. FY outlook plus 1 to 2%. Watch SMB pricing pressure. Mitigations cover approximately 70%. Repeat this structure, and your updates will be clear, fast, and trusted.